some World Chalice test hands. Let's get into it. Shuffle up. We obviously play going first in World Chalice, so that's what we're going to be doing, going first test hands. Okay, let's do it. The 5 we drew is... Wow, that's a terrible fucking game. Okay, let's see if we can combo with this. Okay. Normal summon. We'll link this way. For Imduck. Then activate... This is situational, but we'll normal summon for World Chalice. Triggering effect guardragon, summoning itself. Or triggering effect Imduck. We'll link away. Make our copy of Arum. If we can find him. Yeah, there he is. Okay, Arum will be summoned. Now we'll trigger effect of Chalice and Guardragon and Grief, allowing us to... Or we'll just use Chalice to summon 2 World Chalice monsters. So we'll summon Lee and summon... Guardragon. We'll trigger effect a Lee, searching a card from the deck. I'm just going to search a vanilla. This is not the most standard combo you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing different stuff, but I kind of just want to get to Lee so we have a plus in case we need discard fodder. Next, I'm going to finish Guardragon to summon Shine Ball. So how this is going to work is I'm actually going to link away the Shine Ball for Imduck, and then trigger effect of Arum popping Imduck to summon an Imduck from grave. So then Imduck will trigger, allowing us to summon a free back end from the deck. From our hand. Now we'll link for our signed Ib. You don't have to play a signed, of course, I'm just playing with you guys. Now we're going to link for LP. This is our grave. Nothing too special. We didn't open Venus. We actually opened a pretty bad hand. If they ashed us, we would have just like really lost. That's the problem with World Chalice is it loses to every hand trap out there. Like it has super high ceiling. Like it's like an auto win if they don't have a hand trap / board breaker. But if they do, it's pretty hard to play, you know. So summon Brotar off LP effect will trigger effect, allowing us to discard a card, target our guardragon, I guess, since we already have Christie on hand. Or no, you know what? We need Venus really at this point, so I'm just gonna search my Venus since we have Lee on field. Sorry for the glare. I'm gonna try to reduce that in the future. Okay, let's move these down. From here, I'm actually gonna link for Yugioh. Now we're gonna trigger effect of Yugioh, allowing us to draw 3 cards, 4 cards, and then shuffle back, or put 3 on the bottom. Sorry, I'm tripping this morning. It's super early. I'll actually just put these 3 back. And the second will be Nibiru proof, so... I mean, unless you have another fairy you're willing to ditch off, I really don't see the reason why I'd add that at the moment. Okay, next, I'm going to... Here, let me fix this. There we go. Sorry about that glare. We'll start by activating Effectus Yugioh, summoning Venus. Venus will get us a couple Shine Balls. So So we'll get 1 and 2. Now what's gonna happen from here is I'm actually gonna activate, you know what? I'll link for Union Carrier. Okay, we'll link Union Carrier. We'll trigger Exodius in hand, summoning it by shuffling every monster in the grave into the deck, so let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, we just turned this hand, this garbage hand, into a guardragon board. That's kind of funny. But of course that's what the deck's meant to do. So here we go. Okay, I shuffled up. Now what I'm gonna do from here is actually I'm gonna end up equipping my copy of Eva from deck to my copy of Lee. I'll show you why in a second. Okay, let me move this over here. So Eva's equipped to Lee. And then we'll go ahead and link these away for our copy of, let's see, in this instance I'm actually going to make a copy of Ib again. This card's really good. I mean, I might actually put it back to 1, but it does come up once in a while. So yeah, we'll make her Ib. And then we don't have anything in hand, so I'm not going to use effectively. But I'll go Venus for... How about we go for... So we have 1, 2, we have 2 in grave. I want to be able to summon a Christia off something else. We have Venus, so this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm just going to summon 1 Shine Ball for this instance. Or actually, you know what? Summon all 3. This is the best combo right here. Just go ahead and summon all 3 Shine Balls. There we go. I'll show you why. This is gonna be tricky. Let's see. We're gonna actually overlay 2 of them into our Mannequin Cat. This will just give us extra protection. Plus, if we're going second, we can like instantly kill our opponent with this card and summon Christia directly from the deck. So next, I'm going to trigger Effective Venus one more time. Now that we have a freed up zone, to summon our last Shine Ball. Yeah, if your opponent Nibiru's you at this part, it's like, I mean, it hurts, but you're going to be putting out Christia anyways, so it isn't the worst thing in the world, if you know what I'm saying. Sadly, we weren't able to resolve Effect of Eva. Or you know what? Yeah, we're not going to be able to resolve that. We're just going to link away. Actually, yeah, we'll link these away. So we'll have exactly 4 fairies in grave at this point. We'll have 3 counters on Appaloosa, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to place it so you can see it better on the camera. And then we're going to go ahead and just summon Christia because we have 4 in grave. Now, effective Christia will allow us to add back, I think, a fairy monster or something like that. So let's go ahead and just add back that Eva, since these 2 are, this one's kind of dead and this one's reoccurable by its own effect. So, yeah. Now what I'm going to do from here, actually trigger Lee in grave. I'll show you why. So this is why I actually didn't activate effective Eva yet. To allow me to pop the Eva from my hand to add it back. Now effective Eva will banish up to 2 fairies in her grave, so we'll banish the Shine Ball and the Venus to search 2 cards from the deck. So we'll go ahead and search our Orange Light and our Herald of Green/Purple Light, whatever one you want to play. And then, yeah, this is our graveyard. This is our hand. We only ended up using 2 cards at the end of the combo. We ended up using all of them, but we ended up with 3 cards in hand. A full guardragon board with Mannequin Cat protection. Mannequin Cat, I don't really think it's too great in this instance since we have Christia up, but if they pop this, then you know, that's what that card's for. And plus we have protection for like everything, plus 3 negate, so yeah, combo number 2. Okay, test hand number 2. Just show you I haven't tampered with the deck or anything. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna power shuffle. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle this up. Grab these 2 right here. Shuffle these up. Then, once we do that, let's go ahead and... I know this looks sloppy as crap. I need a new tripod, that's why. But whatever. Let's do the final cut first. So, final cut. Okay, now we're gonna draw our 5. And we ended up drawing a completely nuts hand. This one ran 3 Avarice, but I don't think it's actually correct. I think it's freaky and not worth running. But let's just get into this. This is the standard Union Carrier combo you're going to be doing. So let's do it. Normal summon Venus. We'll trigger effect to summon 3 Shine Balls. Here's our first Shine Ball. Here's our second Shine Ball. And here is our third Shine Ball right here. So now what's going to happen from here is I'm going to link away these 2, making a copy of Union Carrier. Hopefully this card doesn't get banned in the ban list, but most likely it will. That's the sad part. This or whatever crazy card, LP, Pisty, whatever it is. I think most likely LP will get hit, but whatever. We're just going to have to play a new deck, you know? So we're going to trigger effect Union Carrier. I mean, World Chalice is still playable without Pisty. You can still make it to Christia and everything without Pisty. You actually can guardragon combo, which is kind of funny. Still make it Christia. You just have to set up Romulus, live with Succession and everything, which in the long run isn't too consistent, so that's why I'm not running it at the moment. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually link that Shine Ball away with the Evo equipped into our copy of Inbook. Now what's going to happen from here is... Actually, wait. I'm thinking for a second, wait. Okay, yeah, we already committed to play. I'll just go ahead and banish these 2. To search. The reason why is I'm actually going to be summoning it back to Venus. So that's why. So let's go ahead and just search 2 fairies. We'll search, of course, our Lee and the Brick, Lilybell. We'll summon the Brick. We'll link 2 off these 2 because we need a normal monster. Okay, next what we're going to do is we are going to summon Lee off our effect of Imduck we just sent to the grave for the link summon. So we're going to go and summon Lee, trigger effect of Lee, allowing us to search a World Chalice from deck. So we have 4 cards in hand. What's going to happen from here is I'm going to link this away. For our second Imduck, you only need 2, third one never comes up. 3 is kind of bad because of the extra deck space, unless you're running like some really spicy engine, you know. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to tribute off our Union Carrier to get our World Chalice and link away. So yeah, this is why we run 3 Lees and 3 Chalices, because those cards are like full combo if you open them. Now we're going to go ahead and summon RM, trigger effective Chalice and Grave. We're going to summon to these exact zones. Actually, you can summon guardragon over here, but as long as it's pointing to these arrows. Now we're going to go ahead and summon our copy of Lee. We'll trigger our copy We'll summon our copy of LP. We'll go ahead and trigger his effect, allowing me to summon Brotar from hand/deck. Trigger effect of Brotar. At this point, I'd rather have a plus than a loop Exodia or Exodius, so I'm just gonna search my Christia. Now we're gonna make our link summon for Saryuja. All 4. Saryuja, summon Saryuja effect. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're into this right now. I'll just put back 1, 2, and 3. We don't actually need these at this point since we're gonna be making Appaloosa. Oh crap. Yeah, these go on the bottom. Luckily I didn't shuffle it up. Next, what's gonna happen is I can trigger Guardragon to go ahead and summon this right here. Now we're gonna link this away for Link Spider. Now what I'm gonna do from here is I want some extra cards. So I'm actually gonna summon the Pioneer while banishing 3 lights in a grave. 1, 2, and 3. Summon back our Venus. Or summon, don't banish the Shine Ball. Summon back our Venus by banishing the Lego. Now what's gonna happen is I can go ahead and make a link summon for a link 4 Appaloosa with 4 counters on it. Okay, now we're gonna use the effect of Venus, allowing us to pay 500 to summon a Shine Ball from deck. If we still have one. Okay, so yeah, we can't activate it yet. We're actually just gonna Avarice. Reason why is because it's actually in our graveyard. So let's go ahead and kind of just loop the card. There we go. Put these 2 back in deck. Use an extra. We're gonna get a +4 at the end of this, so we'll end up with 5 cards at the end of the turn. 1, 2. Next, after we did that, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. We have a few options to go from here. I'm actually gonna activate Venus just to get me another Shine Ball. What's gonna happen from here is we still have World Chalice and Graveyard, so I'm actually gonna link these 2 away for my copy of Lib the World Chalice Keyblade Master. Okay, once we link for Lib, we are not gonna set Succession, but we're actually going to set Sorrow, so we have a Spell/Trap Negate. Reason why is we don't want to lose to Evenly Matched, and if we get hit by Evenly Matched, we lose the duel. As long as we keep, you know, our tempo and everything. So next we'll go ahead and activate Avarice, allowing us to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 back into the deck. We're actually going to be shuffling that Shine Ball back, so make sure you know that. Actually, before we do that, I want to keep Brotar in grave because it's reoccurable, and I'll get a search on my opponent's turn. And let's actually do these 4 right here, so here we go. Reason why is if I draw into Exodius, I'll be able to make another link too. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll get our +2. And we drew into another Avarice. We'll summon a Shine Ball again for another 500. If they ash your Venus, you can just still combo because it's not once per turn. And it's pay for cost, so whatever. Summon another one. We'll actually, this time, link these 2. Actually, first, before we do that, we'll link this away for our copy of Imduck. Then we'll link into Nigursu or Nagirsu, whatever you want to call it, will trigger effect. Originally we were playing Shine Ball, but it's not actually coming up, so there's no point. We'll summon Beckett from hand because of M-Deck effect and Grave. Nagirsu will trigger, drawing us a card. So yeah, this combo doesn't come up too much, or the combo with Nagirsu doesn't come up because you don't really make him too much, but this just shows off what you can do. Now we're gonna activate. You know what? We got a fairly strong board already. We can activate Avarice, just get one more card. Gosh, we are plussing like crazy. I'll go ahead and activate my Avarice. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all the way back in the extra deck. And then we just shuffle our one Shine Ball. Hopefully we don't draw it, but we still end up with the extra material. Let's go ahead and do that by drawing one card, 2 cards, 1. Oh my gosh, how many times are we gonna loot Venus? Wow, that card is freaking insane. Okay, we're gonna link. At this point, I'm gonna actually make Link Spider. I'll show you why in a minute. We'll go ahead and trigger Venus again. Summoning another Shine Ball for like the 12th time. So we do that. We're gonna go ahead and we should be able to make, let's see, we have a Fairy and a Cybers. And they're both different types, so I think I'm actually gonna make my Ib this time. Now, I'm gonna trigger effect of... I'll trigger effect of Exodius, going ahead and summoning our copy of himself to shuffle all monsters from the graveyard to that. Shuffle them all, and we get to summon him. So we'll be able to loop him again. Yeah, this is why Venus is so broken. Not once per turn. I'm not sure what life points we're at, but you can kind of keep track of that on your own combo. And now what's gonna happen from here? Let me actually pull this back so you can see it better. Is we're going to link. Here, actually, wait. So we have Mirage Lights. Okay, this is actually a pretty different board. I haven't made this one in a while. I think the best option to go from here is we have 2 spellcasters, so we'll go ahead and just make our Union Carrier. Or, wait, Union Carrier. Yeah, we'll make Union Carrier. Then we'll trigger our Venus one last time. Hopefully, you know, to go and summon our Shine Ball again. And then go ahead and let's see what we have in our extra deck. This is an instance where I kind of want to make Iv again, but wow, this is a different kind of board. I'm thinking of what I should do with this most optimal play. From here, I'm actually just gonna summon. I want to free up a zone. I'm gonna go and link the Ningirsu off. He's used for spot removal, by the way, so if you didn't know that already, that's why we play him. Link Ib. And then from here, go ahead and just summon Christia. You end up with about the same board at the end, but you end up with more negates and crap, so... Yeah, you got your co-link right here, you got your Yugioh pointing to Appaloosa, then you have these engraved, plus this next turn, so... Yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Not deck profile. But that's it for the combo. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys.